It's always a pleasure to have you join us on the breakfast show on TSLNIGERIA TV. Now, celebrities are always in the news, either for the good, the bad, or the ugly. Today, we're taking a look at the recent cheating scandal rocking the social media space involving some of our celebrities. My name is Favor of Ovienloba, and I have my co-host on set. You get to meet them after the break. Welcome back. If you're just joining, the program is Hot Stuff Wednesday, and today we're looking at celebrity scandals and privacy. Now I have my co-host, my beautiful ladies, Aibieyi. Hello. And Joy Matthew.
Hello.
Yeah, good to have you back on set.
Of course. Good to be here.
You're looking good, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
You're ready for some hot stuff?
hot stuff.
Okay.
Now today we're looking at celebrity scandals and privacy. Now talking about cheating, we've seen all over social media cheating here and there. Now before we dive into the conversation, I want to ask this question. Would you rather have a partner who cheats on you but provides all your financial needs? Or would you rather have a partner who is loyal to you but trying, still struggles to make ends meet? Which would you rather? Sogi?
I knew you were going to set us up. The way you were just sitting today, I saw this coming anyway. Well, for me, he's cheating on me, right?
Yeah. He's
providing all my needs. The cheating, is he bringing it to the house? Is he
No.
doing it in my face?
He's not bringing it to your face, doing it outside.
Okay, fine. He should pleasure himself.
Wow. So you rather cry in Paris than to cry in the upper
Yeah,
South.
I'm telling you, you get it. I'm telling you, whatever. I'm not one that would want to dampen someone's joy.
Yeah.
So if that gives him joy, because you know what they say, you can never change a cheat. A cheat is a cheat. The same way they say a thief is once a thief, always a thief. So I won't put myself through all that emotional struggle, telling myself that okay, he said he's not going to do it again. So me and I'm mumumi. I'm not be believing that he's not going to do it again. Yeah. But anytime he tells me he's going on a business trip, I'm having
doubts, yeah.
So I cannot put myself and put him through that. If cheating makes you happy, do you, bruv? But make sure that when you're coming back, the bag should be fat.
What about you, Joy? Do you agree with Sogi?
If I can get rid of all the discomforts, I would.
What do you mean
by that?
If I can get rid of a cheating partner and at the same time get rid of not having the bag fat, take it all away, please. I don't like stress. So if it's going to be either this or this, and if I cannot have it all, don't worry, I beg, don't stress.
So you rather not have a partner at all?
Yes, that's what I said.
Whoa. Didn't see that coming. Okay.
Because really,
that's a huge one.
I know some persons who say, I prefer rice to beans. But what is wrong with having rice and beans? So if I cannot have rice and beans, maybe I'll just go for something else entirely.
Okay, hold it. We'll get back to that. Let's dive right into the conversation. Now, Aibieyi, a Nollywood actress, recently posted a picture of her new boo, and people, instead of congratulating her, started insulting her, alleging that the new boo is a married man with 4 children. Now we're asking, when did this cheating begin? Is it when she was still married or after, getting the divorce? So now let's begin the conversation. What's your take on this issue, this saga with Aibieyi? Because we've seen, the wife of the new boo, maybe the ex-wife now, come out to say she's not bothered. We've seen the ex-husband of Aibieyi come out to say, oh, he has been vindicated because initially he complained that Aibieyi was cheating while they were still married. So what do you make of all this story? What's your opinion? What's your thought? Let me see. If you're angry, just, let it out.
Sincerely, I'm not angry about her stance. So if you ask me, I think her action is like equating the whole thing. Like you said, the wife of this new boo or the old boo came out to say good riddance. So as you can see, Aibieyi is helping somebody else. And then Aibieyi's husband came out to say, thank God, though, this is one of many secrets that is just rolling out. So if you read, everybody is an adult, right? She's not a child. If you ask how long has this been going on, obviously this did not start today. It might be new to us, but this had been ongoing. Like they did not just come to be in love right now. It's a good thing that she took out somebody's garbage one man's meat is another. Yes, that's what, the way the wife posted made that statement was like, it's a blessing.
It's a gain, not
it's even a gain. Like, she did not consider it a loss. Like, she posted with her children and all of that. I'm really worried about how the children would take, like, how the effect this would have on the children. But the wife made it sound like it's a gain for all of them. So it's a gain. One man's lose is another man's gain. So I think it's an equal.
It's balanced.
It's an equal equation right now.
Yeah, well, I would say that. I would throw that line. I see it as a gain because you know when you said, judging by what's happening now, it probably did not start today. Are we forgetting love at first sight? What if they just met each other and then they fell in love?
Really?
I'm just saying. So, Mr. Lanre Gentry coming out to say that this just proves, this just opens up one
For the
of the many secrets. Oga, to me, I don't think it proves anything. So she's no longer legally married to you. She's, according to her, she was nobody's ex. So she found love and decided to, follow that ship. So which one it proves many, brings out many secrets. So
not like I'm entirely saying that what she did is right.
What makes it wrong?
Some person or the opinion that she snatched. Yes. Yeah, I don't totally subscribe to that.
As the woman come out to say that my husband was snatched. Did you
even
see that
the man is
comment?
not saying that it was snatched. What I'm saying that I do not subscribe entirely is because she has been in their family for quite a while. You know how you bring somebody really close and like this happens and then it has to be you, that kind of backstabbing. It could have been somewhere else. She could have found love somewhere else.
But she found it right there. Wow. Who are we to question love?
Okay. But if you take a look at Mercy Aibieyi is over 40, and now if she wants to get into a relationship again or get married, you wouldn't expect her to get married to someone, she cannot get a single person who is maybe in his 50s or late 40s. It's going to be very, very difficult. And if that late 40s or early 50s happens to be your brother, would you be happy to see that, he's getting married to a single lady who already has 2 children outside her, marriage for 2 different men? So if she gets in a relationship, she also gets someone like, who's a divorcee and all of that, in that kind of situation. And people are bashing our social media saying, oh, she snatched, she did that. I think since the lady, the wife has not come out to say, oh,
my husband was snatched.
The man wanted to be snatched.
No, I don't think many persons coming
wrong.
out to bash her and say it's the kind of scenario. It's not like she found a divorcee outside where she has been. This is somebody that had called you a family friend at some point in time. How do you now look at this person and say, she used to be my friend or she's my friend when you're now with her husband?
But sometimes you find love and friendship within yourself.
Yes, now some people will tell you that I don't want to be in a relationship or in a marriage with somebody that I was not cordial with in the first place. So they were already bonding, I guess.
And that is fine.
On some levels, and then they decided to take it a step further. Who are we to question that?
But sometimes when you're in a relationship with somebody and they are maybe his friends or some family members, they see that the way he's treating you, you deserve better.
And they decide to put in that better position.
And they are just waiting like, man, this guy can just leave this girl. I'll just step in. They treat this girl well. I should treat her better. So maybe that was the case, and when it happened, she found love within a circle and she had to go ahead with it.
It's just really awkward. So I would not, naturally, I don't think that she would expect Nigerians to treat her better because she has a track record. So the bashing and everything comes with it.
She should expect Nigerians to treat her better. I
don't feel that she should expect Nigerians to treat her better.
So what does that matter in the long run? Who is feeding her? Who is paying her bills? I beg, because
nobody is going to pay your bills, but then actions have. This is in our face. You're a celebrity. You're always in our face, and then this your business is practically our business. Your business is where we get to come for comfort, entertainment. So now that this one is here, we would feast on it too. And
we're feasting on it.
Let's take it to social media now. So people are saying if she had done it, privately, quietly, and not letting it out on social media, maybe she would have enjoyed her newfound relationship.
True.
Now, speaking about social media, we also have Sami Okposio, who is a Nigerian gospel artist who has come out to apologize to the wife and the general public, saying that he cheated on her with another girl while he was in the US late last year, 2021. Now, he said he's suspending his activities from the ministry. This is big. This is huge. Now, people are now asking, let me ask, do you think coming out publicly to apologize, the public apology, is it necessary? Is it needed? Because I feel this is a family issue. They got married, they have both families involved. Now you're coming out publicly to tender apology. Why not just apologize to your wife, and the family and get it settled rather than coming out publicly? Do you think this will solve anything? Will it resolve anything?
Well, as usual, for situations like this, you can already tell that something is fishy somewhere. So for someone like Samuel Oposo to come out and say that, you know what, I'm tendering a public apology, maybe there is someone, maybe his wife or the other woman, blackmailing him. So instead of, just like what happened with Tiwa Savage, instead of you to say, okay, fine, you're going to leak my secret, let me leak my secret. So we'll talk about it, yes, like we're talking about it now. But after some time, it blows off. And then nobody talks about it anymore. You get? So, well, I think this is a strategy for him. Yeah, let's see how it plays out.
It could be a manipulative strategy in the sense that it might not even be some other person trying to blackmail him already, but it's just avoiding that. And then making the first move. Now he has come out to apologize. If you ask me, the public apology was not really necessary because you do not owe us an apology. Or you probably should have played. I don't know if he has apologized to his wife already, but then people are already commenting and saying the wife should forgive him now. So that's another strategy. Now you put your first foot out and then you're expecting the other person. Apology does not necessarily mean that I have to forgive you. You have said you're sorry. It's up to me to decide if I accept your apology or not. But then in putting his first foot out and then soliciting for public, because when you put it in public, you are giving them shares. We are not shareholder in that relationship. We cannot tell you, this is how you should apologize, or you should probably do this, you understand? People cannot even go and start messaging the wife, your husband has apologized, this thing happened, because somebody decided to share shares and put it in the public. But really, I don't think that's how, I'm not saying that I'm a judge of the marriage, but if you really do value your relationship, apologize to your wife first, and maybe she would come out to tell us that she has forgiven you. Nobody would have a say anymore. People would probably say, wow, just like that. But your home is secure because that's really the basic. That's like the most necessary.
One of the issues I have on this whole saga is that he said he wants to suspend himself from ministry, no longer going to the pulpit and all of that, doing the ministerial work. But I feel like while he was having whatever escapade he was having with the girl in the US, he had shows, he went, to minister. Why didn't he suspend all of that while he was doing that? And now that it has come out of the public, he wants to do that because it's even alleged now, not even alleged, because the girl has come out to say now that she's pregnant for Samuel Oposo and she's keeping the baby. So he should be ready for child support in the US, which is, no child's play. He's going to pay huge for that.
As if she decides to milk it.
Yeah. But then talking about public apology. Now, if you have a partner who comes out to apologize publicly,
okay,
before apologizing to me,
would you rather take the apology, because it's not in the open. People will now see you as playing the devil's advocate. You want to be the bad person. Would you rather say, okay, let me accept the apology and just let go of everything, or you stick to what you believe and say no?
Okay, so if my partner does something of that magnitude and comes to me, like I said before, I don't really care, do you, bro? But as long as you don't show up with receipts anyway. But if you do show up with receipts, which is the baby, and I now decide to still take it a step further, dragging my leg outside in the public, well, I would play along. I'm a very good actress. I forgive you, my dear beloved husband, but whether or not I truly forgive you is up to me. You get? And you will see it because I don't know how to hide. And you will see it whether I'm forgiving you or not.
I don't think I would go with that drama. No. You want to be dramatic with who? Who are you bringing to your sin? So you did something wrong, and because you are trying to still play smart. I don't think that going publicly to apologize when you have not apologized privately, I think it's not a sign of remorse. It's a sign of being smart. You're still trying to cover up your tracks. You're still trying to act like the smart person. No. be remorseful, admit that you have done something wrong. You are so don't go to public and go to public. Public will forgive you, and you will move with public because you will not put you in that position.
So now, who do we blame cheating on? Because people are now saying, "Oh, na mumu they marry." You know, you can actually have a partner or have baby mamas here and there without, you know, emotions invested. Just have your kids and you still do you. So people are blaming cheating on marriage rather than the individual. So who do we blame cheating on? Should we blame it on the marriage or the individual?
It's quite dicey.
I don't see how being married makes people cheat, because when you think of it, people in relationship, they still cheat. When if you're not in an open relationship and you have multiple partners, you are cheating because you did not agree or you did not come to terms and say, okay, this is what it is. Maybe it's open at one end and from the other person's end it's closed. You did not come to that. So I don't think marriage makes people cheat. No.
Well, yeah, if you look at it from that aspect, yeah, you're probably right. But then again, just like you said, there are people that have baby mamas that they're not married per se. They just share maybe a kid or two with this particular person, and they are happy. They are living their lives. So that factor of, oh, I have to put all my eggs in one basket, oh, I have to eat one soup for the rest of my life, it's not there. Do you get? So then if you look at it from that angle, you could say maybe the marriage is like, it's like a barrier now. A lot of people want to cheat, but because of marriage, they are not allowed to cheat, but they still cheat anyway.
Because the thought of it already. No, because the thought of it already is
so let's remove marriage from the equation. Let's say there's no pressure to get married. We're just doing us. Then you find that maybe there are some people out there that genuinely believe that if I want to be with this person, I really want to be with this person. So I don't think maybe it's a people thing. Maybe it's that societal thing. Yes, that word marriage makes some. Okay. So there's a guy that got married recently and his guys were like, so like this now you're off the market. So you see that boundary now. That off the market thing that makes it very somehow. And you know how it is, what you know you're not supposed to do, when you do it, it's fun. Yeah. It's fun.
Just that 5 minutes
yes, it's fun. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm doing it secretly. Oh God, fire, sparking.
All right, now speaking of cheating, let's find ways that we can, you know, if we can give a punishment for people that cheat. Because right now on social media, the news reaching us that a lady murdered her husband in Lagos, who happens to be a hotelier. Now, he was murdered because she found that the husband had cheated on her and even got the lady pregnant. Now, I'm asking, is death the punishment for cheating? What do you think we can do when you have a cheating partner? What do you think we can do?
If we want to go by that stance, we would be reducing the population drastically. If we say whoever cheats will die, we would not be plenty again in this country. We would this cold that we're feeling now, we would feel it more because the population would reduce drastically. I think death should be out of the question. It's too serious.
It's too serious.
It's too ordinary cheating. You want to kiss somebody.
You see, you call it ordinary cheating.
No, death has a penalty.
Yes, it's easier to say. It's a lot easier said than done. Let's remove cheating on your partner from the equation. You know that there are some people that they believe in an eye for an eye. If you step on me, I will step on you back.
Everybody would be blind.
If you slap me, I will slap you back. If you insult me or basbose me or treat me any way I don't like, I will do you back. So people like that exist.
Okay.
So you don't cheat on me, I expect you to go scot-free. No, so a lot of people react to betrayal differently.
Now,
so maybe she did not think that
if you had said, like you said, an eye for an eye, even while the whole community might go blind, please do the eye for an eye. You cheated on you, go and cheat. Why would you?
See, what I'm trying to say now is, there are some people that, okay, as you're seated here, it's easy for you to come and say, you know what, that death is a very bad, is a too grievous penalty. But have you ever been cheated on? Have you ever been in that woman's shoes? You don't know what you would do until you get there.
Yeah, that's
why I don't like involving myself in all this marital thing.
You should know, the extent that your partner can go. You cannot even know the extent, because why we're saying it now is easier said than done. Like you said, we're just saying, oh, if it happens, it happens. But when it actually happens,
some people say I'll walk away.
You will not know what you will do. So I think walking away is a very good option, you know. But
would you really walk away?
Would you really walk away? You walk away physically, but you are haunting the next person in their
because
DMs.
now we've seen people walk away from a cheating husband and they end up cheating with another man. I don't know, it's so confusing. Like the Mercy Aibieyi case we talked about now, when, you know, she said that the husband was cheating on her, she walked away from the marriage and went on with another woman's husband.
And then found out that she was cheating too.
So it's just an all-round, it's just a circle that goes round. But
at least everybody's alive.
Yeah, I think
at least everybody's alive to have their own.
If you have a cheating partner, what you should do is, you know, just walking away is actually the best thing to do. Walk away for your sanity, for your health, for everything. Just walk for the children, because see this woman I'll talk about now.
They have 3 kids.
The husband is gone. Her
She's
own
likely
life
going
is
to prison.
Gone as well, because she's going to end up in jail. So who's going to take care of the kids? And even the story that's going to go after, you know, when the kids, you know, grow up and they tell them, oh, this is what happened to your parents and all of that. So honestly, cheating as a whole, if you keep talking, we will never leave here.
That's why I be like, maybe Libra, allow him cheat. You won't have to kill him.
Are you serious?
Just saying.
And you'd not do anything in return?
No.
Okay.
Just saying, you know.
Okay, that's the much we can take on this edition of Hot Stuff Wednesday, Scandal and Privacy. What's your own thoughts on all of this? Remember that you can go share your thoughts on all of our social media platforms on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We are TSLNIGERIA TV. Don't forget to share to your friends and family, because you definitely want to get their opinions too. So coming away next time, it's Joy Matthew saying bye-bye.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.